Legends. My name is Jason. We're playing some Torchbearer. Luckily, the last Torchbearer episode didn't go away in the flood. So for anybody who knows about my situation, I don't know how the Rolling Tensions channel is going to end up recovering from this, but it will. Find a way.
You have a webcam on the way. Not a webcam,
we got a GoPro on the way.
On the way.
Yeah, so I usually are.
New SSD and...
Yeah.
You're recovering pretty well, considering.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
But anyways, we have Jay.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Great.
Good.
And we got Melissa.
Hey.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
And we have Jerry.
Hello.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
Hello, Jerry.
It feels like a little bit like an AA meeting.
That's right. You're not telling me something about yourself. All right,
Then we
so
wouldn't be using our own names.
that's right.
You can use your name.
That's right.
Well, I guess, yeah.
AJ.
Just don't usually use your last name.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
I was
Because
mistaken.
that'll be protected information for your last name. That's right. Yeah, protected A. All right. So here we are. We're getting ready to play Torchbearer. We've got this is the third session. We're still stuck in the first damn dungeon, but we're getting there. And the rules are actually getting more fluent now. Everybody's getting more used to the game because it was a brand new game for practically everybody but Melissa. So it's good. And I think now no one's got any more checks now, so we're checked out. So as for regards for the camping, now the mistake I made before is keeping a tab on your conditions. I have been realizing that I haven't been doing that because some of the conditions remove dice from your pool and do all sorts of that jazz, and we haven't been taking consideration. But yeah, that's it. That was my last bit of leniency now, because this is session 3 now. We can go full on in hardcore mode. So I feel comfortable about taking a gander at to make sure the conditions are followed. But other than that, we are still in the tomb, or the dread crypt of this Skoganby.
Sounds like a Pokemon. Skoganby.
So we're going to have to do a prologue. And Melissa can't do it.
No, I can't do it.
No, he can't.
You can't do it.
These two can.
Yes.
Oh, you're the one who gave it last time.
Remember, he had the...
Right,
we had the
you
very-
gave him the story. That's
he
what
had,
I
oh,
wanted.
he has his own
I have my
drawings.
own.
Oh, right, the drawings.
We had a very Kingfisher-centric prologue.
Right.
And I was like, holy crap, how do you get all that
It's
information
not
out of
drawings,
those drawings?
it's hieroglyphs.
Oh, that makes
God.
way more sense. So, yes. So, who's going to do it between the two of ye?
Doesn't matter.
Who needs to remove a condition or recover their
I don't think I have
nature?
condition.
It's definitely
You have
me.
any?
I can't.
No, you can't.
Shush, Kingfisher.
No, I don't have any.
You would love to be able to
Okay,
do it. Just get rid of that.
Do you have a...
God, I've got a condition. Let me see if I
Here's the whole.
Yeah, I'll
do
take
last
both.
time.
Thank you.
Yeah. I can do the prologue, I suppose.
Yeah,
So we only got to do the
it's fine.
prologue for the last session,
Yeah.
but not the whole thing. But if you want to do whatever.
Yeah, no, so the last session, we started in media res, in the middle of a fight.
That's right.
Because we had to end in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we actually broke all the skeletons, if I remember right. We didn't send one of them running or something.
No, they're all smashed.
They're all smashed. We
good.
kind of investigated around the room we'd encountered them in, which was the really creepy room with all the skulls in it. And I think one of us found like a runic symbol. I think you were looking at the skulls, Melissa.
Yep.
On the skulls, and I don't think... Did we find anything in the way of loot from them? I don't think
You got torque.
Torque. Oh, that's where I got my torque. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I acquired
I
acquired the torque.
I didn't take it. I acquired it.
I acquired it. I removed it from the twice dead thing.
From the bony dead fingers.
And then we snuck down, crept down a hallway into another room, which was empty of any creatures or things.
Immediate threats.
Yeah, apparently. We still somehow managed to almost kill ourselves, but you know.
Somehow you were able to make threats happen.
Yes, exactly. And
This,
yeah, and
this
it
quarter
was,
was safe until we entered it.
we are the threats. Yeah, and it was there was.
Are we the bad guys? Are we the villains?
There's a skull on my hat. But yeah, there was like it was a room that seemed to. We figured out it had been used for like by this like dread lord or something. This like immortal lord figure to meditate and do some sort of rituals of some kind. There was like the fire pit in the center, and then there was an altar definitely on one wall. Was there an altar on the other wall? I can't remember. It was just one altar, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a door going further down. And when we poked around a bunch, and Junebug and what's your character's name?
Cat.
That's right. I was like, I know it doesn't start with a J. Junebug and Cat got themselves cursed. Mostly Junebug's fault, to be honest. Didn't even get any loot out of it. That sucked.
Just horribleness.
It was just bad life choices all around. I think that curse, that's like what, a -1 to our dice rolls or something?
It's not yet specified.
Yeah, not yet specified. It is.
Oh, it's +1 ob to all. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually only +1 ob against the evil of the crypt. So technically, it's only.
It's like if we went outside the crypt and like tried to climb a tree, we wouldn't have +1 ob.
Yeah, but as long as you're doing stuff against the will of the crypt,
the thing that cursed us.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And we found a blood trail in the room that we went in. That led out the door that we didn't go down because after getting ourselves somehow really fucked up. We decided to take advantage of our checks and do our first camp phase.
That's right.
Which we didn't die during, so yay us.
Recovered some stuff, I guess.
Yep.
People did.
Yeah, and I believe that's pretty much everything that happened.
Missed out too.
Because like
somebody inhaled something.
Yeah, there was some cigarette smoke happening.
Oh, that's right. we hotboxed the room.
I have a smoke baby and
Right, yes, that's right. Because when Kingfisher did the meditative stuff, and then did the really, really also bad life choice of reciting the same things that the evil guy was saying.
That's right. Then what did the evil guy say? That's the question.
Something very aggressive.
That's you to rust.
Okay.
But in Icelandic. In probably horribly mangled Icelandic that we must apologize to any Icelandic people listening for.
It was Google Translate, so.
Good old Google Translate Icelandic. Yeah. That's right. And you like inhaled the black smoke went into you.
Forced itself into me.
Yes.
And also, she has a pet.
Yes,
that's right.
A pet mouse or rat that was the ate her food.
Yes. And then we hunted a mole and cooked it. And it feels very Fallout to be carrying mole meat around.
Mole meat.
Say mole rats.
And the very last thing that happened was you did a scout check and you seen a faint shining light in the next room.
Okay, I knew she'd done a scope check, but
yeah,
I did not write down.
I think that's it. So that's pretty good. So remove a condition if you have one, or
do.
Trail
exhausted.
Good.
Yeah, the trail of blood ended with footprints that lead north. And there's a shimmering light.
That's right.
I have blood trail down far. It's a really, really detailed note.
All right, so
I do have a little sketch. So that's nice.
So we will break camp in a moment, and then continue with back to the adventure phase, which means all sorts of bad things to happen, or good things. I mean, it's perspective here.
Oh, here's the tired card back.
Thank you very much. All good. This is some secret writings.
No.
Oh, you need another page. Oh,
yeah.
I was just like, are you going to writing something in like a secret passage?
Right this where the GM can't
That's
see.
right. That's right. Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
conspire against him.
So, camp broke. So, I say it smashes on the ground. There goes our camp.
Music changes abruptly.
That's right. So, what do you people do?
We walk towards the light.
We walk towards the light. How about we go carefully towards following this blood trail down the hall towards the light?
Towards the light.
Towards the light.
Same,
Carefully.
Same thing, just more words.
Important words.
Alright, so is that what you do?
I'm wondering about the glyphs. I'm wondering if you know of anything that, of the glyphs, of what type of writing they are. Or any
Would I know anything about the glyph? What
Glyphs, which glyphs?
Other than the fact that they're Icelandic.
Yeah.
I think last time I think we established they look similar, but to the ones that were on the skulls, just not complete.
That's right.
Kind of thing.
So
Yeah.
if the skulls were the slaves of whatever evil's in here, then you're well on your way.
Could I use scholar or arcanist for this?
Well, it depends upon what you're planning on doing, because you can't announce what skill you want to use.
Alright.
You can announce what you want to do, and then I tell you what skill to use.
If a skill is necessary.
if the skill's necessary.
I want to cross-reference, I guess, all the glyph I studied during my school days,
Okay.
and then see if it is referencing any of it. It's just
So which glyph are you looking at?
the one that is tattooed onto their body right now.
Okay. So which one are you looking at, though?
Is it not the same?
It is. It could be the same, but in the same sense too, like some role playing as regards.
Well, I've
for
got
what you're
mine's
doing,
on the
right?
back of my hand,
Well,
so
but
that's probably
Cat-
easier to get at.
But Cat was
Unless I
one
don't know
who
what
asked.
I don't know what kind of shirt.
So
you're
I
wearing.
guess you're already off the way, so I check out the cats.
So you're looking at the relic.
I should have the torch though, and we're right next to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
So you want to translate that rune of what it is?
Or at least if I've studied before.
Okay. Well, it is magic of essence, that's for sure. If it's something that you're trying to, let's say, understand, like the magic that is behind it, we're going to get you to do a check on that, and that's going to be a theology test of 6, ob 6. And I know, but it's a high level magic.
I'm gonna go with I don't know.
So it is an ob 6. No, you're going to have to do it. You can't back out. I gave you an ob. Yeah, you are doing it because you were in the process of doing it when I give you an ob.
What we can help with that?
So an ob 6, you have to
Theologian. Was it?
I have 0, so
theologist or
Theologian. Yeah.
theologian. Yeah.
No, but I mean, for help or die. What are the?
It depends. Do you have the skill?
no, I don't know.
So are you doing beginner's luck, or are you doing or are you going to wing it basically?
Which one's the one that minus nature?
So there is beginner's luck, which is like you're when you're trying to learn a new one.
Yeah.
But if you're not trying to learn it, you're doing another thing.
I'm gonna go with beginner's luck because I feel
Okay, because you might want to use it.
Yeah.
So if you don't have it, put an X where you would put a number.
Okay.
Yeah. And you'll have whatever half of your will is.
You round up, round up.
It's round up, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
When you get the amount of successes equal to whatever you got, so just your will
3
or
or whatever he's got there.
Yeah, so if once you get the amount of successes or failures equal to 5, you get that skill at a 2. Or
Both success and failure.
yeah, it doesn't matter. So you can succeed or fail for when you're beginner's luck.
Okay.
Once you hit 5, because that's what you have here. Now, if your will goes down, that's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
But once you hit 5, whether you succeed or fail, you'll just get that skill. It'll start at a 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to double check to make sure that's correct. And then you actually have to do the success and failures thing. It might not start at 2. It might start at a 3
I
because
think
it's so
2
high.
is right though, because all of our other skills begin at 2.
Yeah, I think so. Beginner's luck is sort of like you're trying whatever.
It'll take you, so it'll take you like having tests equal to your will or health if it was a health skill.
Now, both.
we
To
help
learn
with
it.
beginner's luck, or
Yes, you can. Yep.
and that's why I'm asking what skills do work with theologian.
Probably, like, stuff I don't have. This is my guess.
Okay, I might have to look that up in the book. So let's do that.
Yeah. Meow meow.
It's a key.
And I'm going to double check on beginner's luck afterwards too, just to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting tier 5.
No,
No,
6
but-
actually. It's knob 6.
No, I
No, he means he doesn't think he's going to make
Oh.
5 tests.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you never know. If you keep
Tonight.
doing this, you'll eventually get it.
I have all the conditions.
Yeah, you'll have,
That too.
yeah.
Hi, Kiki.
But you're looking for skills, you
Yeah, he
know.
loves attention.
Okay, theologian. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Here we go. Scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that.
All right. Well,
Arguably, I might not even know how to read.
so
Do I go?
yep. Now you can always. What's your traits? You can use a trait against yourself here if you're going to fail.
Skeptical, loner, wizard side.
So if you can use any of those against yourself, like Wizard Sight, because it is a magical thing, and just explain how your Wizard Sight is making it worse, I can put a nice twist to it after.
Okay, let's do this.
All right.
Am I supposed to explain it right now? Or?
Yeah, you have to explain how Wizard Sight's making it worse for you.
I am aware that it's of magic nature,
It is, yeah.
but I'm also aware that this crypt is full of deadly stuff. So I know that this still got cursed. I have a smoke baby in me.
That's right.
And then it's like, this is all bad things.
Right. So what you're doing, me and the result.
Yeah, so the next thing I'm doing is probably a bad thing.
Sure.
But then I would just go with, but maybe it's a good thing too.
All right. Well, I guess you can go ahead and roll it up there.
And,
Ob 6. Good luck.
And do I get an extra dice or?
Oh, you're going
You
against
get a
yourself.
check.
So if you're,
your check.
no. What's the earning check say there?
What does it mean?
Where it says earning checks.
There are no free checks. 1, minus 1d to your individual or versus test.
There you go.
2 plus 2d to opponent's versus test. Or break versus test high.
There you go. So 2 dice versus 6.
Let's go. One success.
1 success. All right. So, so you're looking at it. Your wizard sight is making it kind of blinding you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then, should I do this? All right. Well, actually, we'll probably give you this one.
No, let's not give me a condition. I don't want to just become hungry just by doing.
Oh, you're not getting hungry.
I'm getting dead.
All right, so when you start to read the ruins, it brings into like an vision of a large army, and the army looks like the army of the undead, and you can see her face, you can see your face in it, and then
Like on a pike.
more like you can see the skeleton versions of them.
Okay.
Of their half of their body already like ripped apart and stuff, and where the ruins are there, and it looks like they're marching upon Skonobi, looking to kill everybody, and there's a massacre, there's blood everywhere, and there you can see a dark shadowy figure dressed with like a kind of like a Viking outfit. Like aiming like a sword, almost like a shadowy in the background, and it's like looming of doom, and it makes you afraid.
Can't help or use beginner's luck.
What can be seen cannot be unseen. That's what the wizard's eye says, or whatever it is. That's the
Wizard's sight.
Wizard's sight, yeah. What is seen
So-
cannot be unseen.
So I actually learned nothing from this.
Huh?
At least I learned nothing of the curse.
Well, it's the beginning of the curse that creates them as an undead.
Oh, okay.
So, that's what you got from the vision, right?
All right.
So, it's not good.
Vision. And it's not good.
It's not good. But that's
How not good?
Like, I'm too afraid to tell you.
Oh boy.
I'll wait till when I'm not afraid anymore to tell you.
Right, you do that then.
Words cannot get out from my mouth.
You cannot, I don't think you can help other people anymore.
I cannot help other people. I cannot use beginner's luck.
Oh.
But the special is you can be helped.
Yeah. You can be helped. That's good. We can't use beginner's luck anymore. That sucks.
Yeah.
Alas.
That's right. So, so you see that the magician is freaking out a little bit.
This 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
I see the European
That's just
man.
like, I'm too afraid. He was like, all right, sure.
So, don't you already marked it down, did you? Whether it was a success or not? Doesn't matter if it is. But.
There is. It doesn't say, right?
On your theologian, I think.
Yeah,
you marked
right next to
fail.
it, like the little.
Yeah.
It's just a failure.
Yeah. So once you get 5, whether it's a failure or not failure,
Okay.
you'll be fine. So, what's everybody else do?
Well, I guess we'd better press on.
There's a light shimmering in the
I
distance.
was gonna like bring up the lantern and go. Are we going towards the light or?
Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Be careful.
Be careful. Things are not going well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you enter another room on your way over. So I'm gonna give you a little description of this. But we'll look at the beginner's luck thing if it comes up regarding.
I can't use it
leveling up.
anyways.
Yeah. So at the moment, it's not a big deal. All right. So as you begin walking over, you enter another room. The walls of the ceiling are narrow. So basically, you're walking over. The walls of the ceiling are narrow. Let me make sure I'm in the right room here. Yep. And vaulted chamber are narrow. Vaulted chamber are shaped entirely of bones. So there's an altar of bones there. An aisle runs along the center of this room, flanked by 2 narrow sideboards about waist high, which bear a variety of anthrop, kitters, and goblets. So
What?
I don't know. Amphitrite. What's that?
Anthropomorphic.
Amphorae.
Amphorae.
It's
Amphorae.
amphora, like the Greek
Craters.
pottery kind of
Craters
like
and goblets.
things.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
just vases and vases and stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's
it's
like-
like
amphora. AMPHORA is the singular. It's just in plural.
On the far side of each sideboard runs the length of the
pottery?
wall,
urns,
as wide as
basically.
itself, is a raised shelf. So it's running along the wall, or possibly a couch. So it's waist high, right? So you can probably sit on it as well. Upon which bones lie of their owners that had died while reclining there. A series of 7 strange symbols are etched into the floor, running up elaborately carved on the marble sarcophagus that bears upon the image of a stern and majestical woman. A number of urns and jars sit on the floor around the sarcophagus.
Okay, where's these runes on the floor?
Yeah, in the middle of the floor.
And
I mean, like in the middle of like the aisle, or
7
towards the
strange
end?
symbols are etched into the floor, running along the carved marble sarcophagus.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so it's like up.
They're
It's not.
edged
It's
to the
not on
floor.
the aisle. It's like up.
yeah, up ahead. Yeah, around that.
where does the blood trail lead to?
It leads up further. So basically,
Like past
north.
the
Yeah, so
sarcophagus.
that's up. And the shining light is to your left.
Are there doors ahead and to the left?
There's just there's a corridor in order to go into the left. So basically, you could have walked from one room, go through this room, and then beyond to another room.
To the left or ahead?
So like
Like
kind of.
I'm just wondering, is there a door beyond the sarcophagus, or is it like there's a sarcophagus at the end of the room and then there's a door to the
I
left?
don't think there's a door beyond the sarcophagus.
so it's just to the
I
left.
think it just goes to a wall. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But like, if you continued going straight, you would have left this room into another room where there's a blinking light
So there's a shining,
Okay,
light,
shining light.
from or to the
To the left.
to the left of you.
left.
But there's a blinking light going straight.
The light. So like, okay, so you went in like say
So we went in
westerly. So you went west, right? And then there's like a hallway going up here, right? That goes to the sarcophagus. But if you keep going west, you go into another room here.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me check out the sarcophagus.
Did you do? Did you do cartography during your?
Like, am I supposed to draw the maps?
No. Did you roll cartography? Because if you're trying to, when you're trying to leave, there's a opposing roll if you never did cartography based on how many.
I don't think he did during the
we
camp.
did, yeah.
Okay,
No.
so
Uh,
you may get lost in here, or something bad might happen if once you try to leave. So yeah.
So I don't know if we should like look at some of the stuff in here or not, considering we're cursed and
smoke baby.
he's got a smoke baby. So
Yeah.
do we really want to test our luck with the sarcophagus or the couch or any of that stuff?
Probably not.
My players.
I say it's kind of like,
But my
oh, I really want to.
Sadly, I got to do a roll for Melissa. You had to roll your willpower. I'll tell you in a second.
Probably 8.
No, it's not 8. It's a really high number.
That's a really bad.
Let's see.
9.
My will?
Your will up. Yep, up 3.
Why? Because I'm a human or?
You'll find out in a moment. You fail that roll.
I'm not human.
Op 3.
Up 3.
I only have a will of 3.
Good luck then.
Well, you can try to use traits. So I'll explain what's happening. You feel a sudden draw to walk towards the light.
Oh, this is the curse.
It's something.
Yes.
You'll explain. You'll find out what it is. So it's op 3 though. You cannot get any help.
I cannot help.
Nope, because nobody's aware of what's happening at the exact moment. However, you can use your traits. You can use your persona and your fate if you want to resist the urge to follow the light.
Like,
persona and fate.
Yes, you have but one of each, or 2, and 3,
You guys
3 and
have
1.
I have one of each.
That's 3 and 1.
Yeah. So now you guys can't use your
Yeah.
your persona. To
yeah,
help,
no,
but
I'm like lingering by one of the sideboards, like looking at the sarcophagus and the urns, like, oh, but it
yeah,
might be shiny things.
that's right. You're all distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about thoughtful?
Thoughtful.
Yeah.
Okay, and explain how thoughtful can help you out in this light.
Because I start to wonder why I'm feeling this, and then I like think about it and go like, this is not normal.
Yeah, this is not a normal feeling. Okay.
It's not a natural inclination.
Yep. So get a dice for that.
Okay.
So it's an op 3. So all you do is make 3. Get a success. You still got fate points that you can get. Explosive d6s. All right. So 2 successes.
Is one of those a 6 that you can
It is. One is a 6.
point?
Yeah.
And don't forget, a failure is not a bad thing when it comes to ob. You're
No.
spending a fate.
Yep.
Okay. No. So spend a fate. All right. So, when you two finally, get your shit figured out of what you're gonna do,
Oh, we'll be here a while.
you see the lantern on the ground, and it goes out, but you don't see where the warrior went to.
Ah, shit.
Kingfisher, where are you?
Can I cast a spell?
Sure, of course you can cast a spell. We'll get to you in a second.
Because that was the break already, right? So technically,
Don't forget to mark a failure for your will, because that's a good thing. Yeah.
I cast Dance of the Fireflies.
Okay. Roll your.
Yeah, what is it again?
Pretty sure it's an Arcanist.
I can't believe I have to roll this.
Yeah. Let me just double check. You might not have
That's
to
3
though.
rolls.
I know. That's 3 turns. Loving it. That quick.
I'm like, Kingfisher, where are you?
I'm scared.
I'm like trying to feel my way over towards where I thought he
Was
was.
it the aggressive? What was it with the shield? He's like this light goes out and suddenly a shield appears up.
I'm scared of the dark.
That's right. Yeah. Wow. That was not helpful.
I don't know, does the magic glow?
Well, that's the
Probably doesn't cast useful light.
The fireflies will.
Yeah.
The moment we get to that point. Okay, magician level. spells. You didn't write down anything on it, did you?
I need to use brimstone, which I have.
Okay, so that just all that does, it makes it easier to cast. You don't need materials to actually cast spells.
What?
No, it just gives you a +1 dice if you use brimstone. So you have to basically you'll extinguish the brimstone, so it'll be used up after.
I'm using it.
Cast it. Now, where's this? I'm just gonna look up spells in the back here.
Alright, I should give you my tabs.
Your
Yeah,
tab.
that's right. You should bring tabs.
Oh, right.
Sticky note here.
Yes. That's a good idea. Spells 173.
So it's the best part of getting a physical copy of the core rulebook
Yeah.
for Dragon Age. Sticky tab.
173 does not have
I
spells,
hate-
so
I
they
hate
lie to
PDFs.
me.
I just can't focus when it's like not in front of me. Like when I can't.
I like the PDFs that have like the actual bookmark links on the side are pretty handy because you can skip to stuff really fast.
Oh yeah,
But-
yeah.
But yeah, I can understand that. I purchased a 5e D&D 5e campaign
I
thing.
don't know why it says
And it's
173.
really nice 'cause
It's
it's
definitely not
I just bought the
there.
PDF.
So,
But it comes with two different versions of the PDF because one is actually designed for mobile use, which is really nice. It's a single column
wow.
overview. Yeah, because it's such a pain using.
I think that was
on
a
mobile,
mistake.
right?
I think it was a
Yeah,
mistake.
so I was pretty impressed.
I think there's a mistake in this book.
Well,
Because it says 173 spells, and then when I open it, it's like sample characters. Like, that's not spells, unless your spells there. Am I not seeing it? Magic and miracles. There it is. 42.
That is very hot. 173.
All right. And you're casting what again? Dance of the Fireflies?
Yes.
All right, Dance of the Fireflies. It is a. So you're trying to cast it. Mm-hmm. For how many people? For how long?
As long as I can.
So you want it for the entire adventure phase? Until you camp?
Sure.
Okay. And how many people do you want the source light to cover?
Myself.
So one person?
this is a panic.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is an ob 4. Arcanist.
Okay.
What's your Arcanist?
yeah, what's your hands?
Tricky, but
And you get +1 for the brimstone.
Brimstone.
Yeah.
Yes, and you gotta delete one of your brimstones on your sheet. Let's expend it. Yep. And it's for the entire phase, so that'll stay on you until the phase ends.
What if I fail? Then it's just
Then I could do whatever.
Oh.
It's a twist or a condition or whatever.
A single giant
What
firefly.
conditions do you have before you roll?
exhausted and afraid.
And what does exhausted do?
In versus or up zero test, count as -1.
Yeah, independent.
What?
Does it say anything for independent?
No.
No. Okay. Effects just says factors in all those tests.
Oh, sorry, I was reading special. Factors all tests except resources, circles,
All
and
right. So
recall.
that means it's an additional ob. So that is now a factor. Because what I did then was calculate factors.
Yeah.
So now it's an ob 5.
Oh, dang. What can Fate and Persona do?
Persona allows you to tap your nature, so you can add your nature to the roll. Of course, if it's against your nature, you got to subtract 1 by it, and then if you fail, you subtract nature by that amount. Now you can reset your nature by lowering your max nature by 1, and then maxing out to whatever it would be. So if it's 6, then it becomes 5/5.
You can't do that with Persona right now, though.
You can do that right now. Yeah, you can do that anytime.
The reset your nature?
To reset your nature, you can do it anytime. There is no turn or anything special about it. The Fates allows you to do a couple
You
things
can
there
only do that
too.
once a game, though, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh.
No, you can reset your nature as much as you want, because that is basically like your way to do things that you shouldn't be able to do. But the more you use it, more risky. Well, it's risky because if you ever hit 0 nature because you fail so bad.
You
That's,
could actually use Persona to add 1 dice to it.
yes, you can also, but that's a waste.
What?
Oh, right.
That's a big waste. To add 1 dice with Persona, that's
Because persona is also what we use for like leveling up or something, isn't it? Basically.
Oh no, you spend it. Only when you spend it does it count towards leveling up.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But my nature is really very low. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
I've been tapping it the last.
Now you can reset your nature 5/5.
Can I?
By lowering your max by 1, you can reset it to that new max.
No, my max is 3 right now. 6/3.
Right, but your max is 6 right now. So it's 6 of 3.
Oh, okay.
So you can bring the 6 down to 5, and then you become 5 of 5. Then
Okay.
if you tap it, then you become 5 of 4.
Yeah, your
and then
original nature, not the new
Yeah,
one.
but you get to add 5 dice.
Can I do that instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just reset your nature. So basically, you lower your max down by 1. It becomes 5. Then it's 5/5. But if you're going to use it, just 5/4. Just because you're using it, it's against your nature. You're not doing boasting, demanding, or anything like that.
And then I
And then you
spend.
spin your persona,
Okay.
and then you can add 5 dice.
That's a good.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but
Watch him fail.
Watch me.
yeah, and if you fail, you lose nature based on how much you failed by.
Oh, jeez.
So this is where the risk comes into it.
Don't
But you got a good chance of winning right now.
you say that.
Yeah. So
Nice. 2.
no! So it was now 5. So you lower your nature by 3. So you had 4. So you're at 5 of 1 right now.
Oh, shit.
So this is how risky he was. Because if it was 5 of 0, he would have got something really bad happen to you. Yeah. So you're lucky that you still got 1 nature left after that. So all right.
How do we get nature?
By doing prologues or resetting it that way. Your nature you can just reset it again. You want to go 4 of 4. Right?
Later.
Yeah, and so you can like go down till you're 1 of 1, and then
Then you're in trouble.
yeah, then you're like, oh shit.
So where do I put the fail then?
So that'll be fail arcanist.
Okay.
All right, so you're going ahead to cast a spell. And you're mumbling words, but you're going over the same words again. You don't recall like exactly the exact text of the book, right? So when you're about to cast your light, instead, you end up outside.
So I'm just outside right now?
You are outside. In the woods.
Guys, where is everybody? Where is everybody?
You are outside.
Did he
And I like trip over the lantern.
You hear
yeah,
you
okay.
hear a rambling of whatever words you're using, and then they and then complete silence.
Kingfisher, and then I like trip over the lantern. Shit. Okay.
All right, so now we're going to have to do something that's absolutely horrible for players. That is, we're going to have to go around the board, and turns go every time someone goes to roll a dice. So,
Okay.
What?
who wants? Every time we roll a dice, it affects everybody. So, like the turn thing keeps going for every dice roll. But because you're in 3 separate areas, things are going to get really hard because you're all going to want to try to survive on your own. But the time progresses as you're doing it. So, who wants to go first?
Well, the first. Do I have?
I'd like to know where the hell I am.
It's funny.
It's funny. Oh boy. Well, first thing, I'm gonna pick up the lantern in my hand. And I'm gonna look at it. And go, shit! They had all the oil. And put it down on the ground again. And then I'm going to actually dig out... I've got some torches in my bag, and I'm going to dig out a torch and light it with my tinderbox.
That's good. All right, so I got to write that down here now, because torches give light for 2. No, that's a lantern. That's a lantern. You got the wrong one.
I thought you were lighting.
And right now...
No, I picked up the lantern, went, I don't have any oil, and put it down.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you the card for...
and I just pulled
the
So
torch.
we're leaving the fucking lantern behind?
It's there right now.
I'm currently with the lantern. I have not left it unescorted. But I just can't light it, so...
So you have the lantern with you? So make sure you put that in your hand.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see what I've got, because I'm carrying a sack in one hand. Yeah, I don't have a hand for it. I'm going to...
So this is the torch here.
Thank you.
It's good for 2 turns.
Okay, so I'm
2 rolls.
carrying the torch.
And it only gives light for 2 people.
Well, I am currently one person, so that is okay.
That works.
Well, you've got lots of light and you're by yourself.
Yeah, I was about to ask what time is it?
It is dusk.
Is it dusk?
Yeah.
Dusk is 6 a.m.
Dusk is evening, like sun just before sunset kind of thing.
Did we go to sleep during the day? Our campus?
Yeah, because
We're in a dungeon.
You were in a cave, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you were only in there for like a little bit, and you're like, okay, shit got real. So we need to take a second to talk
Nap
about this.
time.
Yeah. Frisked up here. Yeah. So you're gonna go first. So you light your torch.
Yes. So I light the torch
Right.
and I look around and I'm looking for like the people I was just with, any
Sure.
sign of where they went, what the hell just happened.
Scout 2, please.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Top 2 scout.
Do you have stuff?
Do you have any conditions?
I do not.
Perfect.
I am confused as hell, but no conditions.
Excellent.
So I have 2 scout.
You can use traits for yourself if
Let
you
me
can
see.
bring it out into a role-playing aspect.
Well, I don't think hidden depth will do much for me here.
This is probably the worst scenario for you guys.
I know, it's exciting. Split the party 3 ways. Okay, I'm gonna kind of like I look around and I grit my teeth and I'm like, okay, well, we were going that way, so we're going that way. And I'm gonna scout first and I wanna use that to like kind of the adventurous, like I'm gonna keep
Okay,
on
all right.
kind of thing.
We're gonna find out where the people went to and
Yeah.
go into the darkness where you haven't gone yet.
Exactly.
Okay, go ahead. Get another dice for that.
Awesome.
Oh,
Hey!
Scout 2. That's success.
Yay!
So you find Kat. Kat has her face in water. And bent over, and looks like she's trying to drown herself, looking at something shiny inside.
What the cat? I like grab
All
Cat's
right.
neck and I try to pull.
Cat.
Also, I think that was a 4th roll. I think.
No.
No?
There. Is it? Yes. That was 4th roll. So everybody get a condition. So if you got hungry and thirsty. If you don't have hungry and thirsty, you got hungry and thirsty.
Oh, hungry and thirsty.
All right. Yeah. So if you need hungry and thirsty cards, right here.
It's all right.
Or you can check it off on your sheet.
Yeah, I can live with it.
Probably a better thing to do.
Yeah, I had it checked off, but then it went away. No,
Okay, it's back again. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
Try and plug it. I dropped my sack on the ground. I'm carrying so much stuff, and I grabbed you by the back of the neck.
So-
I try to grab you by the back of the neck because I'm significantly
Cat.
shorter than you.
You need to
Yes.
make a health roll.
Okay.
You can do that.
Yep. It is it's not too bad. Health roll of op 2, and you can have a helping dice if you're pulling Cat out
I am attempting to. Yes. I have a pretty die.
in this pool of water that happens to be in the middle of this room, and I'll explain the room in a second there.
That's 4, so that's
Yep.
2.
Yep. So put that down as success on health. You are able to break free from this thing, and that shimmering light just seems to flicker away as you now are free of its entrancement. But you inhaled some water, and you basically just the water didn't actually drown you or anything, so you were able to pull out successfully.
Okay, so what in the hell is going on?
What are you doing?
And
I turned
your torch
around
went
and you
out.
were gone. And shit.
Where's the lantern anyway?
you like another torch?
It's back there. Yeah, hold on, I've got another torch.
Now, if you want to go back and get your lantern, that's fine too.
Yes.
'Cause
I'll
you-
go back
okay.
and I'll get the lantern. And
It's not too far.
Yeah.
I have
You're stumbling in the dark.
It's
spare glass of oil. But
Okay.
I got oil as well.
Okay. But
Do I have to use the oil?
you do have used oil. Yeah, it actually went out. So
Okay.
all right.
So I got a flask of oil here.
Okay, so you're gonna put the lantern back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get this back.
So now you get the lantern back, so you
And that
can
one goes away.
put it.
Yeah.
What's that?
She rolled.
Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you. Then that means that goes over one more.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so oh my god, the turns are gonna go.
I pick my sack
flying.
back up.
Okay.
What were you doing?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
What do you mean you don't know what are you?
I blinked. I literally was in the next room, and then next thing I was with my face in water.
Oh boy. And Kingfisher's gone too. He just, I don't know, he was doing magic, I think, or trying to do magic. And he was like mumbling, and then there was like this, I don't know, weird noise, and he was just gone.
What is he, like the Great White Shami of like the last unicorn?
I do not know this reference.
Later, outside of the
Is that a human thing?
All right,
Never mind.
Kingfisher. But we'll come right back to you guys.
That's fine.
Kingfisher. So you're in the woods. You are next to like a big old rock in the ground, and you can hear movement in the woods, and grumbling of some people.
Grumbling of people?
Yeah.
What kind of grumble?
More like there's somewhere we're gonna find it.
Oh,
I hear there's shit down there that we need. Then there's just like a very gruff voice.
Okay.
Which way's the washroom again?
Oh, sorry.
Can I put on? I know I'm not a
Just go
damsel,
straight.
Okay.
but could I put on my most
Dramatic.
damsel in distress?
Sure, and how do you do that?
I start off with a loud scream.
We hear something. Yeah. So, anyways,
And then now I'm just on the floor. Like,
okay.
Oh, jeez.
All right. When you finally open your eyes to see what shadows are looking down over you, there is a group of what looks to be a ragtag group of bandits.
yeah.
They don't really know what to make of you, but there is a dwarf like bandit, we'll call him. And he's like, "What the? Who are you?" And he has his weapon pointed at you.
Yeah. My name is Kingfisher.
Her name is Kingfisher.
My friend Yora and I were playing around here, and then our ball got into the cave, and then suddenly something put Yora away.
Oh, you're one of the kids from the town, are you?
Yes.
Okay, that's a manipulator there. So it's a versus test against his will, and he has 4 will.
Oh shit.